Hi everyone, I'm the Idea Maker, and today is going to be a brand new show. Well, actually, one of the brand new shows for Throwback Tuesday and Throwback Thursday. And today, in the day, we're going to be doing an anime that I used to grow up watching as a kid. So that anime was called, in Japanese, it's called Patta Potta Monta, but in English, it's called Going Wild and Going Green. So I'm going to put both of the titles in the title. I'm going to put both names in the title when I get the videos out. This is going to be a brand new one. So from what I remember about this one, this is actually one about anthropomorphic animals that they go to an island and that they basically have to kind of live their lives there. And I don't remember a lot of it, but I only remember several things of it. I remember the characters, what they look like, but not their names. The only ones that I remember were the main three characters. I think it was Rocco, Chester, and Monty, I believe. It says in the theme song several times. That's how I ended up remembering. But this is one of my favorite animes that I grew up watching. I would want to say this is one of the first ones that I watched, besides Dinosaur King and Sonic X, growing up with those on Saturday morning cartoons as a kid. But if you're wondering, whatever happened to Avatar: The Last Airbender? No, don't worry about that. That's coming later on in the day. That's more towards the evening. So this is more like the Saturday, your Tuesday, Thursday morning cartoons, and then when you come home from school, then you have Avatar: The Last Airbender at around 5 o'clock, just to give us some time, so that way you can have dinner, you can do what you need to do if you have any homework, or in this case, because it's a little bit more past mid-December at this point. You guys are probably, those who are out of school, you guys are probably out of school at the moment. Anyways, so today is going to be the first episode of Patta Potta Monta, which is going to be 1A, which is called Carefree Island. So I don't know, again, I don't remember much about this show, so having to revisit from the first episode all the way to the last one is going to be a very exciting treat. And again, this is going to be split up into two videos, one for the first story, one for the second story. This is going to be just like Oswald, and like I said about Oswald, I'm going to be doing a compilation video of all my favorite moments from Oswald, from reacting to it, talking about the show, and getting to, just have some very great memories come back to me. It's going to be the same thing with Patta Potta Monta. I'm going to do the same thing for all the shows that I have completed, whether season-wise or series-wise. I just haven't gotten to it lately because that I have been doing my Christmas movie marathon reactions, and it's just it's a lot of work, but I'm still keeping up with it, which is incredible. At the moment, after this and after my recording for the other episodes, I will for the other episode for Avatar: The Last Airbender, I have 4 movies that I'm going to be doing today, and then probably 4 movies that I'm going to be doing tomorrow. At the moment, because I usually record these on Mondays and Wednesdays, so I can get them out for Tuesdays and Thursdays. So just letting you know about what's going on. So anyways, without further ado, let's go on ahead and dive right into the first episode of Patta Potta Monta, which is episode 1A, Carefree Island, right now. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the episode. If you guys actually want to watch this, you guys can be able to watch it for free on YouTube, which there's a YouTube playlist that I'm going to be linking in the description below. If you guys want to watch the episode with me, or if you guys just want to watch the episode on your own before watching my reaction for it. And this is going to be one of the few that are free, besides the one that I started doing on Christopher Columbus, which, if you guys are wondering about that one, I will be going back into that one later on, probably in 2025, or probably in the remainder of this year, but we'll definitely see what happens, and we'll have to see where it goes. I remember this theme song too. Like, This was one of the few things I do remember out of the show was the theme song. Like, I remember the characters, not their names. Rocco, Chester, and Monty were the only ones that I remembered. You guys probably might not remember this show because this was actually premiering on a Christian kids channel called Smile of a Child, owned by TBN. Like I said, I grew up in a Christian home, but even though that this premiered on a Christian TV channel, it actually is for everyone. So it doesn't focus on Christian themes, but it doesn't focus on anything biblically, but there are themes in here that kind of relate to it. But it's not a Christian anime from what I remember, but I know that they used to air some animes on there, surprisingly. Like, I was surprised too. Whoa! Oh, wait. Well, that fooled me. I thought the ship was huge.
It's deserted.
Is it really, though?
Welcome to the island, folks.
Huh? Who are you?
I'm Monkichi. Come on.
What?
Monkichi, alright. I think I remember this character.
Would you rather take the normal way or the shortcut?
Shortcut? Of course.
Is the shortcut worse?
Hey, how long does this crazy path go on?
We're just about halfway.
Halfway?
Should we keep the normal shortcut?
Huh?
What?
Or take the shortcut of the shortcut.
Really? How many shortcuts are there?
All the way!
No.
Whoa!
Looks dangerous. Let's just take the normal way.
Uh-huh.
Hey, let me go! I mean, don't let go, Rocco! Listen here, big brother!
Huh. I was gonna say, don't drop him.
Where's the convenience store?
Huh?
Walking along that cliff has really made me very thirsty.
Me too. So what?
So, where's the convenience store?
Convenience?
They don't have one?
Don't have it.
What?
Then
Huh.
how about a computer store? Nope.
No.
What? A
Yikes.
burger shop?
Nope.
What?
Do they make the food?
Nope.
They don't even have a bookstore either?
No. No reception.
You're serious?
Oh,
Let's
great.
keep going, y'all.
Does it really matter if you have reception or not?
I was wondering what city folk would look like.
But it's not much to look at it, huh?
Wow. Rude?
Hey, come back here!
Yeah, how rude! Huh?
You may call me Tiger Son!
I am Gongo.
I might have to look up these names actually because the captions are a little weird because they're auto-generated.
Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
Right. Why do country bumpkins like you guys know about our city fashion anyway?
Wow.
Actually, we are from this city.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
No city boy would be caught dead in those outfits.
Huh!
Ooh, a kimono.
Uh-huh. Yeah, how very zen. He's not wearing any capes or spikes either.
Silence! Let's have at it!
Sheesh.
This way, come on.
They just went up and left.
Look, I don't think his nose is even long enough to do that.
Wow.
I'll take you on, whatever you like.
Uh-oh.
There goes Monty's bad habit again.
Mm-hmm.
I'll fly you to Venus!
You're the one who'll be flying.
There. Fighting's not good.
Right.
Whoa. Oh.
What's he doing? Whoa, already? He built 2 planes. Okay. That's impressive.
Whoever reaches the tree first is the winner.
Okay.
Do these things even fly anyway?
Huh?
Do they?
Huh?
I don't... Maybe.
Huh?
You don't even know how to fly a plane! Some urbanites you are!
Wow. Rude?
That's not flying.
No, it's not.
Rocco, come on!
Somebody's got to win.
All right! Rocco! Full throttle!
Oh, man. Somebody's gonna have to win. I'm a little nervous that they might even just crash into each other accidentally. There's a cliff!
B?
Right.
Ah! Monty! Monty!
Make a right turn? Isn't there a cliff ahead?
Oh, no.
That's not gonna hold me back! Rocco,
Oh, no.
we're gonna fly! Pedal faster!
Quit bluffing!
Go ahead and make it right turn!
You make the turn!
How can I take the long way around with victory just ahead?
Oh, great. Oh, no. Something's gonna happen.
I won't lose!
I am so nervous about this.
We're flying!
They're not gonna keep up in the air for long. They're- I knew it! I totally knew it!
Are you okay?
I don't think he is.
Make haste, not speed.
Why didn't you stop the plane?
What? Why didn't you?
Why?
Oh, come on, guys! Who cares? You both didn't stop it. You both didn't stop pedaling.
Here.
What? Don't tell me that
Mom
they
and
went to
Dad
go on a
can't be
trip.
there right away because of a work emergency. Please do the best you can to take care of each other just for a little while. We've shipped your things for you already.
What? We're on our
Okay.
own?
I'll show them.
We'll go on midnight shopping sprees at the convenience stores.
Video arcades, here we come.
But neither
Right.
of them exist here.
I was gonna say.
You're really good.
Huh?
Thanks.
Oh, what?
I hate the country life.
Come on, give it a chance, man. Guys.
Love it.
Guys, give it a chance. All right, so we're gonna call it right there for this episode, for this part of the episode, and we're gonna have a little bit of discussion about it. All right, so that was the first part of episode 1 of Going Wild, Going Green, or Patta Potta Monta, whatever you want to call it. I actually found it to be enjoying. It's kind of like a slice of life type of show. This is from what I remember, that it's kind of like a slice of life type of thing. And what I really like about it is the fact that it's different. It's fun. It's different. Yeah, the dubbing's a little bit weird on it now that I see it as an adult, but it doesn't take away anything from my childhood memories. The dubbing's a little slow. It feels a little weird, but I'm not gonna say much because, first of all, it's not from a major animation studio in the US who's doing the English dub of it, so I can't go and start really grinding hard on it, on having to be saying all these things. But I mean, I could be saying a lot worse. I could be saying a lot worse if I'm thinking in the eyes of an adult. I'm looking at it from the eyes of a kid, and I feel like this is something that I probably would be watching a lot often. I wish that there was more than the 26 episodes that they have, but apparently there aren't. But there will be 52 videos in the playlist. I think that we're getting a good introduction to who Rocco, Chester, and Monty are. I think that it's going to take me a little bit of a while to get me adjusted to these other characters' names. I only know Tiger-san. I could not tell what these other characters' names were. Mankichi is the other one that I do now know. So Mankichi and Tiger-san I know. The other two, I don't know who the others were. Like that one that it looks like the green styled punk rat. I don't know what his name is. Was it Gonago or something? I don't know. I couldn't tell. I could not tell because these subtitles that we have are just terrible. Auto-generated, terrible subtitles. I mean, okay, it's not even like what kind of took a little bit of the experience away from me is the auto-generated captions. That kind of took a little bit away, but it's nothing that's too crazy to even think of because I actually like it. I actually love this one. As a kid, like I said, I used to watch it at night at 9:30 at night between 2009 and 2012. They used to have this going on the air for several years, and they would usually have them only on Friday nights, if I remember correctly. Fridays and Saturday nights at 9:30 p.m. And I would have to beg my mom and my grandma to let me stay up late to watch it. And luckily, I ended up getting to stay up late to watch them a lot of the times, and I'm super happy that I did because I absolutely love the show as a kid. And as an adult, I'm actually starting to like it again. I already liked it, but I'm starting to like it again now that I'm actually revisiting it. Some of the things that I do want to discuss are, first of all, different life lessons here. First of all, never really take a shortcut. Shortcuts they're going to be good for, you know, some things they might be great for. Other times that they're not going to be great whatsoever. So I would definitely not recommend taking a shortcut in anything. Shortcuts are going to be among some of the problems that you do not want to deal with. I personally don't like dealing with shortcuts because sometimes shortcuts means that you are going to have to go through tougher things that you shouldn't even have to go through. Like, life is already tough enough, so why go through more insane corner cutting methods if it's just going to put more work on you? I'd say learn the shortcuts if needed to do so that way you'd have experience in it, but never go all the time during a shortcut. If it's going to save you time in the right way, go for it. Like if it's travel, but make sure to always have a GPS system or Siri or Google or Alexa or whoever you have to help you to navigate through that. Also, another thing too is competition can be a good thing. Okay, it can be a good thing because that helps you to go towards your goal and to strive towards your goal a little bit more. But I feel like it's important to know that competition can make you or break you. And if it breaks you, that's not a good thing. Because competition is usually mostly meant to strengthen you and strengthen your character. But if it's not going to strengthen your character, then there is a major problem right there. And I don't feel like competition is good when it comes to meeting new people or friends or rivalries. Rivalries suck, okay? Rivalries are just terrible, and I don't like doing rivalries. If I ever had someone who wanted to have a rivalry against me when it comes to being a YouTuber, I wouldn't go for it because realistically, it's just something that I think that if you're wanting to be a YouTuber and you're wanting to do something collaboratively, or you feel like, or people are trying to put you in a competition with somebody else, dude, I wouldn't even accept that competition, because I would just say that whoever's there out there on YouTube trying to be a YouTuber, I would say it's more of a he's not my competitor, he's not my rival. The person's not my competitor, not my rival. They're more of someone who's trying to make it out there, or someone who's already making it out there, and they're wanting to just do what they can and do what they want to be able to show the abilities that they have and be able to be engaging with their audience and getting to be the YouTuber that they want to be. So I don't think it's necessary to say that there are rivalries and competitors in being a YouTuber. I think that if those who have more than you, I think it's just because, first of all, they've been longer there than you. So, of course, they're going to have a bigger fan base. They have different tools that they use in order for them to get the subscribers that they need. I mean, right now, at the moment that I'm recording this, I'm at 217. And I'm not complaining because I definitely am growing as a YouTuber and trying to reach out to different audiences and not be thinking about the fact that, oh, you know, there's, you know, YouTubers that are out there that they're growing, and they're growing at a pace that it's exponentially huge. But then again, here's the other thing. They have platforms that I don't. So I'm not going to go and say that, you know, they're better than me. I'm just going at a rate where I'm just trying to start out and smooth things out. This is only my first year, so I'm still trying to work out the kinks of everything, still trying to adjust to being a YouTuber, and that's what I want to, you know, acknowledge, is that if you have to tailor yourself into something else and you have to readjust things, it's not because you're failing, it's because that you want to experiment and try to make things easier on yourself without having to make things feel like if they're going to stress you out. So this rivalry between Monty and Tiger-san, I mean, that's going to be something that's going to have to be worked out later on. Now, another thing is having to get adjusted to nature and getting adjusted to not having the things that you want around you. There's going to be times where you are not going to have things that you want around you. That happened to me a lot when I used to go on vacations. We used to go to hotels where, when I was a kid, I would always want Disney Channel, I would want Nickelodeon, and I would want Cartoon Network to watch in the hotel rooms. Sometimes I wouldn't even get that option, especially if you're in Las Vegas. They never give you that option. Well, they never gave me that option when I was with my family, when we went to Las Vegas before, and they never gave me that option. So at that point, I'm like, you know, I have to just understand and deal with it. So like sometimes you're not going to get the luxuries that you want because, you know, it's not in your area, or it's just, you know, it depends on the area that you're living at, or sometimes it's things that you cannot afford. So you just have to understand that it's not that they don't want to. It's just, it depends on them. So I wouldn't count it as something terribly insane or like this is the end of the world type situation. I say the best thing to do is when you have to adapt, the best thing to do is adapt to your surroundings, adapt to what you have to adapt to, whether if it means that you do not have your favorite gas station or your favorite store in mind, or if you don't have something nearby in your city and you have to go to a different one. If you have to go to a different one, you have to go to a different one. For me, I mean, look, the thing is like, for me, I love going to arcades. Realistically, I love going to arcades. But I have to travel about 30 minutes away from my house to go to the nearest arcade that I personally love going to, which is Dave & Buster's. I would go to the arcade over here, but it's Chuck E. Cheese's, and I've already grown out of Chuck E. Cheese's a long time ago. And as much as I would want to go back for the nostalgia reasons, I have to grow up as an adult, and I would go over to Dave & Buster's. So that's something that I had to adjust to. There's a lot of things that you have to adjust to the more that you're growing up. And a lot of the times, you just have to understand that it's not because that they don't want you there. It's because that you're growing up, you're becoming an adult, you're becoming a teenager, or whatever age you are. And you need to start seeing what's more out there. You know, just so you could see the fun things that are out there for adults. Or for kids or teenagers or whatever age you are. It doesn't matter. I think that you need to explore everything around you. That's what my grandma always believed. That's what my mom believes. So, and I believe the same thing. I believe that you should be able to explore the world around you without having to feel like you're constrained to this little environment. So those are some lessons that I would take away from this, and I would just be giving to you guys. So with that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching my first reaction to episode 1A of Going Wild, Going Green, Patta Potta Monta. If you guys are wanting to see more videos like this, then please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to also come back to the channel later tonight, as I'm going to be giving my reactions to Avatar: The Last Airbenders episodes 1 and 2, because it's a two-parter episode. If you guys want to follow me on any of my social media, if you're watching from the main channel, I have Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, a.k.a X, my Discord on my Discord server, and my TikTok accounts, which those links will be in the description below. And if you're watching from the Idea Maker for Kids channel, I have Snapchat, Instagram, and TikTok, which those links will be in the description below as well. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you all, stay safe, and I will see you all in the next videos. Bye, guys!